Man, where is it? Where is it? Shalom, I'm the Messianic Torah dude, and this week's Torah portion is Tetzaveh, or You Shall Command, and it comes to us from Exodus chapter 27, verse 20, through chapter 30, verse 10. But I can't do a darash this week because I can't find my disciple shirt. Which is ironic because this week's Torah portion is about the clothes that the priests wore when they were doing their priestly duties. I don't know. Maybe if we roll the intro, I can find it while you're looking at that.
The lights go down when we hit the stage. The heart of the crowd begins to race. The people in the chairs all take a stand. We're rocking and rolling for the Son of Man. Rocking and rolling, yeah.
This might be plan B. I guess I'm going to have to ask around. Maybe somebody's seen it. Hey, Professor Russellman, have you seen my Lucky Disciple shirt? Why would I have your disciple shirt? I just need it. Just like the priests needed their special garments whenever they did their high priestly stuff. I need it for this week's Parsha video. The high priests didn't wear their garments because they were lucky. They wore them for symbolic reasons. They were symbolic of the things that Yeshua would later fulfill as our high priest. You see, as it says in Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 through 15, which I just so happen to have pulled up. Since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Yeshua the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weakness, but one who in every respect has been tempted, yet was without sin. You see, the garments the high priest wore were not only important for ceremonial purposes, but they were symbolic shadows of things that would be fulfilled by Yeshua the Messiah. In Exodus chapter 28, verses 6 through 10, it says, "And they shall make an ephod of gold, of blue, of purple, and scarlet yarns, and of fine twined linen, skillfully worked. It shall have 2 shoulder pieces attached to its 2 edges, so that it may be joined together. And the skillfully woven band, it shall be made, it will be and of 1 piece with it of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet yarns, and fine twisted linens. You shall take 2 onyx stones, and engrave on them the names of the Son of Israel, 6 of their names on the one shoulder, and 6 on the other stone, in the order of their birth." You see, the priest symbolically bore the children of Israel on his shoulders as he went to do his priestly duties before the Lord. In the same way, Yeshua bears us on his shoulders when he goes before the Lord. In 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 24, it says, "He," meaning Yeshua himself, "bore our sins in his body on the tree, that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. By his wounds you have been healed." And just as the high priest bore the names of the children of Israel on his shoulders when he went before the Lord, so Yeshua bears us on his shoulders before he goes before the Lord. Or on their shoulders. You think Brother Buff has it. I got you. Hey, Brother Buff of the Church of the Holy and Swoley, have you seen my Lucky Disciple shirt? Why would I borrow your disciple shirt? It's got sleeves. I don't wear anything with sleeves, 'cause sun's out, guns out. It's nighttime. The sun's out somewhere. Okay, well, I'm going to go look somewhere else. Alright. But before you go, do you think that the high priests were ripped? What does that have to do with anything? Well, because that solid gold chest piece that they had to weigh quite a bit. It was like a weighted vest. Now look, I understand the symbolism of the breastplate described in Exodus chapter 28, verses 15 through 21, where it talks about how it's going to be made of solid gold and have the names of all the 12 tribes of Israel written on it, so that when the high priest goes before the Lord, he's got the names of the 12 tribes over his heart. And I understand that that symbolizes the way Yeshua has us close to his heart when he intercedes for us before the Lord. But my question is, how much of a workout was wearing that thing? Okay, well, thank you for that completely random yet strangely relevant to this week's Torah portion side note that you said to the camera. Man, I still can't find the disciple shirt I wear for all my Parsha videos.
Well, maybe instead of a distinctive shirt, you should wear a distinctive hat.
Oh, like in Exodus chapter 28, verses 36 through 38, where it says, "You shall make a plate of pure gold and engrave it like the engraving of a signet, holy to the Lord, and you shall fasten it to the turban by a cord of blue. It shall be on the front of the turban, and it shall be on Aaron's forehead, and Aaron shall bear any guilt from the holy things that the people of Israel consecrate as their holy gift. It shall regularly be on his forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord." I guess you're trying to make some point about how it's prophetic of Yeshua bearing us on his forehead and making us acceptable to the Lord because Yeshua is our great high priest. I guess that's what you were getting at, huh?
Well, not really. I just wanted to see you in a funny hat. Let's see here. How about this? There you go.
I don't think that's going to work. Maybe I'll find my shirt for next week. Until then, if we gave you a laugh, give us a like, and if you learned something, give us a share. I'm the Messianic Torah dude. Shalom, and say in the word.